We played together today, and like you said, like I said, we started off a little slow, but we know what we're capable of.
After a heartbreaking loss in Provo last week, 17th-ranked Baylor bounced back in a major way on Saturday, beating Texas State 42-7. And although the final score may say otherwise, some of the growing pains from last week's game crept into the Bears' matchup with the Wildcats. For most of the half, Baylor only led by a touchdown before pulling away just before halftime thanks to a long run by Blake Shapen.
I think so much of it, what we're fighting is maybe just expectations. Some gritty, ugly stuff that I think you have to go through for it to get to the beautiful, clean, polished, shiny stuff. And I think, in the process of doing that, again, how we handle it as coaches is so important. To do it as a teacher and as as kind of like a guide, really.
Offensively, the Bears impose their will on the ground, with 5 of the team's 6 touchdowns coming via the run. The engine behind all of that rushing success was freshman Richard Reese. Reese went for 3 touchdowns and 156 yards on a career-high 19 carries.
That was so much fun just to see him. He worked so hard during the week. We knew he was going to have to play a big role today, and he definitely stepped up, and it was really cool to see.
Despite only accounting for a pair of sacks in the game, the Baylor defensive line was downright disruptive in the second half. That was thanks in large part to Siaki Ika, who had a pair of batted down passes to help the Bears put the game on ice.
I just want to say I love my D-line, our D-line. Those guys really help us so much in the back end, especially that we're a younger group. I always tell them it starts with them up front, even offense. It starts with you guys up front, and with you guys, we could follow behind you guys.
With the win, the Bears improved to 2-1, and now it's time for the real fun to start. Baylor will kick off their conference slate next week against Iowa State in Ames. For Lariat TV News at McLean Stadium, I'm Nate Smith.